Julia Russell to do our proposing speech.
It is a great honour for me today to propose my esteemed colleague, Charter Trustee Chaudhary Ditta, as Mayor of High Wycombe for 2011 to 2012. I've worked with him for nearly 10 years, and I would like to inform you about his life and achievements. Chaudhary Ditta was born in Kashmir in 1953. In 1966, Chaudhary Ditta came to England from Pakistan, and it was in June of that year, and there was great anticipation about the England Football World Cup finals the following month. He lived in Newcastle with his father, attended school and was very keen on sport, particularly cricket. In 1972, he married Mahsood Begum, and they came to Wycombe in 1973, where Chaudhary Ditta initially worked at G-Plan. He was determined to start his own business, which he did in the late 1970s, running a retail business in London while still living in High Wycombe. He went on to own 3 shops in High Wycombe. Between 1992 and 2002, he was very active in politics within his own community. He was chair of Mirpur Linking, a cultural exchange organisation, and he was active in Kashmir welfare organisations. He has been vice chair of the CRE and a member of the Mosque Committee. In addition, he has been member of many community organisations and charities. He and his wife have 6 children, all of whom are now grown up. They have 5 grandchildren, including Aisha, aged 8, who is here today and has just had a birthday. Family life has always come first to Chaudhary, and it is a regret to him that his father did not quite live long enough to see him become mayor today, as he was always proud of his son's successes. In 2003, Chaudhary Ditta was elected as Wycombe District Councillor for Bowdene Ward, and as this is a town ward, he became a charter trustee. He is an exceptional local councillor in many respects. He works right in the heart of his Bowdene community and is accessible to the public on a daily basis in a way that no other councillors are able to be. I have been privileged to serve with Councillor Ditta in Bowdene, and together we have achieved a high volume of casework and advice work. We have had several successes as councillors, including Micklefield Library campaign, Bowdene Garden, road safety improvements, and we genuinely strive to make Bowdene beautiful. I have always found Chaudhary Ditta to be a very loyal and supportive individual. He is well respected across the political spectrum and very popular with the electorate he serves. It is a privilege to work with Chaudhary Ditta, his family and friends. He has many personal qualities and is a delightful companion. At one time we were a group of just 2 at the County Council, which was challenging. We had many adventures there. Chaudhary Ditta has an excellent sense of humour, and despite the ups and downs of continuous opposition, we have had many positive experiences with laughter at the end of the day. He is a tolerant man with a natural inclination towards conflict resolution, and I believe that it is for all these reasons and more that he will be an excellent mayor, and I am delighted to nominate him today.
Call upon Charter Trustee Councillor Simon Parker to formally second the proposal.
I rise to formally second Charter Trustee Councillor Chaudhary Ditta for the role of Town Mayor. Following the effusive praise from Charter Trustee Russell, I'm just going to say a few brief words. Councillor Ditta came to Wycombe from Pakistan via Newcastle in 1966. He arrived in Wycombe 7 years later, and as a prominent local businessman and as a councillor, his work within the community, his charity work at home and abroad, has set a standing example to his peers. Thank you.
As there are no further nominations, I formally put the proposal to the whole meeting by a show of hands. Those in favour? Those against? Are there any abstentions? Then Charter Trustee Councillor Chaudhary Ditta is duly elected.
Do you, Charter Trustee Chaudhary Ditta, agree to sign the Declaration on Acceptance of Office of Town Mayor of High Wycombe?
I do.
May I ask you to read aloud the Declaration of Acceptance of Office?
I, Chaudhary Ditta, have been elected Town Mayor of the town of High Wycombe, hereby declare that I take the said office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties thereof according to the best of my judgment and ability.
Are you prepared to take the oath of allegiance, the oath of Mayor and Clerk of the Market, and the judicial oath?
I do.
Will you place the Quran in your right hand and read aloud?
I, Chaudhary Ditta, do swear by Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successor according to law, so help me God.
Oath of the Mayor and Clerk of the Market.
I, Chaudhary Ditta, do swear to take upon myself the offices of Mayor and Clerk of Market of High Wycombe for the year ensuing, and until my successor shall have accepted the said offices, and that during the time of my mayoralty I will put in practice all such a thing as to the same offices do of right belong, without respect either of favor, malice, hatred, or partiality to any person or person whomsoever, so near as I can, so help me God.
And the judicial oath.
I, Chaudhary Ditta, do swear by Almighty God that I will well and truly serve our Sovereign Lady, Queen Elizabeth II, in the office of Mayor for the town of High Wycombe, in the county of Buckingham, and I will do right by all manner of people after the laws and usages of the realm, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. So help me God.
I now ask you to sign the Declaration of Office and the oath.
All stand for the new mayor, please. Thank you.
Please sit.
Mr. Mayor, I wish you a successful and enjoyable year in office. You will have my full support throughout your term. Thank you to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Mayor. Distinguished guests, Charter Trustees, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to accept the position of Mayor of High Wycombe for the year ahead. I thank you all for your support with this appointment to the mayoralty. I will do my best to do justice to the role and also raise money for the charity. My 4 chosen charities are all concerned with supporting young people, and that is my theme for this year. They are Street Dreams, Young Wycombe Youth Action, Young Carers and Young Minds. I would like to thank Jane White, who has agreed to be Mayoress, and Charter Trustee Trevor Snaith, who has agreed to be my deputy. I am grateful to the Reverend David Picken and Imam Sultan Mahmood, who have agreed to be my chaplain for the year. I would also like to thank my family for their support. Finally, I would like to thank the residents of Babajin who have made it possible for me to be the mayor of High Wycombe. Thank you all.